Hey all, Tony Bing here, hello and welcome back to the channel. Now with the Deadpool raids being live for the final time, today I will actually run through the Scorcho Raid, and it's the city nodes I'll be doing. The reason I'm doing that is I want to see how my recently levelled defenders team gets on. They're doing really good in Ultimate 6, although they're not quite there just yet because Ultimate 6 is really difficult, but I've got a feeling they should do pretty well here anyway. But let's check out and see what power levels they are at before we actually jump into the nodes. So what I'll do here is I'll drop in the characters individually, and then that way you can see all their different power levels. So Luke Cage is the highest, he's up at 30,000 and he's 7-star. We've then got Daredevil just behind him, he's on 29,791, again he's at 7-star there. Iron Fist up next, 26,000, 6-star, only need, I think it's about 45 shards, which is the amount I should hopefully be getting from the recent Blitz for him. And then let's see, we've got Jessica Jones, she's almost 7-star as well, it's only 13 shards I need, so she's 25,000. And then finally we've got Miss Marvel. You can use the likes of Punisher or Spidey or Night Nurse, but I'm really enjoying Miss Marvel because I find with Punisher he gets downed an awful lot because he's not the tankiest of characters, whereas Miss Marvel's got her own self-heal and her health, I think when she's maxed out, is in the region of about 80-90,000, so she can take a huge amount of damage there, and she actually works as an off-tank of sorts alongside Luke Cage. So great combo. So total team power is 137,000, so let's check out the nodes we'll be running through. We start off here really quite nice and easy. Then the total power for this particular node, let's see, it's only 28,000, so we should absolutely smash this here. We'll put the speed on to ×2 as well. ×3 is a bit too hectic to be honest. Now let's start off with the ultimate on Daredevil. You can be just as well to fire off the special to get all the counter attacks, but I really won't need them here. As you can see, we're smashing our way through. Wonder if we can take out this entire wave with Miss Marvel. Wow, we could. That was nice. That was really nice. Got Cable as well here, I didn't actually notice that. He jumps in for this particular mission. No point throwing up a taunt or anything like that, I don't believe. We'll try and just burn them down nice and quick. And let's see. We'll go for the incinerator and take him out. And can we take him out with this? Close. 17,000 there, which is pretty good considering he had defense up. He's going to respawn. And there we go, that's the first node down. Let's keep going here. Slightly more difficult this one, but it shouldn't be anything to worry about. So it's 85,000 power, and once again we're going up against Ultron here. Okay, so we've got Doctor Strange, Ultron, Vision. Let's take out Strange, because that way we can't throw up any buffs if we don't do that. Nice. Daredevil one-shotted him. We'll go for Vision next and we'll keep Ultron to last. Don't know if that's a good idea or not, to be honest, but it's this easy that I can afford to make a mistake if this is indeed going to be a mistake, leaving him. 2 Kree Nobos left. Let's actually go for Ultron now, in fact. Got the next wave dropping in. We'll go for defense up on everyone. It can actually be quite tricky when you put the taunt up on Luke Cage because it's up for 2 turns. You can actually get downed. I've seen someone that mention in a comment quite some time ago, and it's actually a very valid point that upgrading his special to give you the 2 turns of taunt can actually be pretty dangerous. You need to make sure you beef him up before you actually do that so he can take all that damage for those turns. So let's see next. We'll take out the Thors, we don't want them casting their ultimate at all. With this team though, we can really afford to take some damage because we'll be regaining that in between the nodes, which is an awesome mechanic, and it really makes the defenders team perfect for raids and nodes such as this. We do certainly lack an old AoE department, but that's why Miss Marvel's ultimate can be pretty nice when you do get that. Probably should have fired off energy to my other characters there. Again, don't have to worry too much at the moment. Let's go for the ultimate again. There we go. Doesn't do a huge amount of damage, but with the actual fact it's hitting everyone, as well as, let's hit the incinerator here, as well as the fact it's generating energy along with other defenders characters, It's really nice. And there we go, that's another node done, so that was nice and easy. Lost a little bit of health there in Jessica, but she'll regain this in just a moment. 100,000 for this particular node then. We've got Hand Sentry and Loki, so this could be certainly quite interesting. A lot of characters that are stealthing up here. Hopefully take down the Sentry nice and quick, otherwise he'll really slow things down for us. He's got evade up, but I really want to take him out, so we'll cast this in this way. Ah, that's interesting. I didn't think that would happen. Oh no, we're fine. The counter attack came up there, it just took a moment or two. I thought we actually had missed the counter attack because he dodged it. There you go, 37,000 damage. That's only at level 6, that's 600% modifier. At level 7 you get the 700%. Really quite tempted to put the materials into that just to see how much damage we could do with it. So we'll go for, let's see, we'll go for Spidey next. He can be a little bit tricky, although saying that, let's give some energy to characters because Iron Fist just uses ultimate. This way we can get it round again nice and early. So 7 characters remaining as well here. We'll throw up the taunt on Cage. And let's see, let's go for the ultimate here. Wow, 35,000 critical hit there. Amazing. The amount of damage that Daredevil puts out now really is incredible. So we'll try and take out Loki. Otherwise you'll have some summons and invisibility happening. Well, saying that, we've got a Hand Sentry as well, although next turn Iron Fist should have his ultimate back already. We will go for, let's see, Miss Marvel can take the counter attack, we don't take out Nebula. Took her out anyway, well there we go, she's back again. Can hopefully still take down Hand Sentry here with Iron Fist. We should get the chance. Electra's down. We don't have it, we're just one short unfortunately. Doesn't really matter when there's only 2 of them though, I suppose. We go, dodge, and then it's just vision left here. So it's really an easy start, but as you go on with these nodes they do get a lot trickier. There we go, nice and easy, and we've got Iron Fist's ultimate charge for the next node here. So the next node here, it's Guardians or Ravagers we need to begin with, and I know we're really showcasing the Defenders, but I'll show this node off anyway. So we'll go for the full Guardians team here. I don't have Groot leveled that high, but I figured it would be quite fun to fire in the full team. So we'll go for, let's see, the Cyborg. He can actually hit pretty hard. Try and take him out first. Nice and easy. Next character will take out the Reaper. Almost dead in one shot, so that's pretty nice because these guys do have a fair amount of health. Let's go for, let's see, we'll go for the special. Seen people asking on Reddit, and Groot really does need a buff. The Guardians team are really strong, but I know it might push them a bit too far if Groot was buffed as well, but I feel that he does need it. The amount of healing he does is just really low. Well, I suppose you are splitting it with Drax in a way because he is tanking and he's also got the sustain as well, so maybe that's the reason that Groot's healing isn't on the higher side. Let's see, we'll go for the special here on the outside. And we've got another 5 dropping in, including Deadpool and Ronan, who's getting a buff relatively soon I believe. We'll take out Deadpool first. He can be pretty tricky to be honest. I've noticed as well, and I'll just mention the fact that with Deadpool, obviously if he gets a debuff he heals from it, however if you stun him that will stop him from healing, so if you are dropping debuffs onto him, make sure that you're actually putting a stun on him as well there. You do that you can actually take him out pretty easy. Groot's going really low here. Not much of a surprise to be honest, because I think he's probably in the region of about level 40 or something like that at most. It's Deadpool down. Let's see if we can hopefully take out Korath with a special. That would have gave us a chain, not to be unfortunately. We'll go for the blind here and give some energy to our characters. Bit of a waste to use the ultimate here, but it means we'll at least get the chain and take out Korra, so we'll go for it. We'll go for, let's see, Noble next. Groot really hasn't done anything this match at all. And there we go, that's done. So we're jumping back to City again now. This next node then is slightly more difficult, but I don't think it'll be any trouble for our defenders team. Okay, let's see, so probably want to take out, I would say probably Iron Man first, although we'll throw up the counter. Whoever hits this first with an AoE is going to get absolutely smashed in a moment. Let's see who it will be. In fact, we could take someone out. Let's go for... Let's try and take out the shield assault here. Almost 34,000. There we go. Miss Marvel finished them off. So in total that was 42,000 damage there. Absolutely amazing. Let's go for the bitch slap on all of them. There we go. Iron Man's going down now with the counters. Punisher's dropped down. Let's take him out. He's not as dangerous because we're not villains, but he can still do a fair amount of damage. There's the counters again there. Absolutely awesome. Let's see, so we'll now go for... We'll actually do... I know I said I was going to try and take out Punisher, but I don't think I can do it here. So we'll go on the outside, and this way we'll hit 3 enemies. In fact, we hit 4. Didn't think the position of them was all close enough, but it turned out it was. We've got 8 enemies remaining here. Let's take out the soldier. We'll throw up the taunt, why not? And let's go for the counter again here. Punisher fires off his special. He's about to get slammed. This really is easy, and as you've seen earlier on, the power of this team, it's 137,000, so it is pretty high, but it's nothing incredible. Some players have got up to about 175,000 now, I believe. I can't imagine what that team would be like. Probably just put it on auto, to be honest, which sounds pretty good because the raids can get a little bit boring after the amount of time of doing them over and over. There we go, 2 enemies left, 2 boomers, they'll be down shortly, and then we'll have the final city node to actually do. So really this team is more than capable of absolutely smashing through the city lane without any med kits. So here we go for the final node now. Final node then, 139,000, so I don't see this one posing any problems at all, although we'll need to take out Strange pretty quickly because otherwise he's stopping us putting up defence up and counter and so on, so we'll try and smash him down straight away. Alright, here we go, let's see. Got a few of them going first here, didn't realise they were all as speedy as they are. Right, let's see. Doctor Strange down already, that's really nice. We'll take out Scientist Supreme next. There's Doctor Strange back due to Scientist Supreme. As much as I really don't rate her at all, when you're going up against an AI version, her revive does seem exceptionally high. Let's fire energy out to everyone. Don't have any buffs up, so I don't have to worry too much about the archer firing that off. He's not stripping anything and he's not really doing any kind of damage at all either. Let's go for, let's see, we'll go on the outside here because there is defence down. 38,000 on Nebula. Doctor Strange again. Wonder if that was a shield medic that actually brought him back in there. I'm not even sure if Scientist Supreme passive, although saying that, we've got Nobu. He's the one that maybe done the res there. Even though he's got something like 5% chance to do it. Really shows how much the percentages are skewed in favour of the AI when you're playing up against them. Let's take out... We'll go for this character here, the Infector, because he's got a lot of health, and we're doing the ultimate here. 34,000. Awesome. Can't wait to see what damage I do at level 7 and also at 7 star on Iron Fist. That would be really nice. So that's us almost done. So it was really pretty easy there. I reckon if I'm going to take this route in the next few days, I can probably hit auto and get away with it, because that really was simple. So I hope this was interesting enough, and it's given you a rough idea how you'll get on if you're leveling your defenders team in this raid. It's a nice easy route to go for. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all again soon.